Alright, we are now in Rostock, or however you pronounce it. It's labeled in-game as the bar. I can tell you right now, forgot to move my headphones over, or plug my headphones back into the desktop. Huh. Anyways, I can tell you right now that in one of the earlier builds, both of these areas were all one level. It was all called Rostock. This is Eastern and this is Western, obviously. There's old Yantar there. Yeah, I already told you about the alternate path up there from that's in the clear sky. Anyways, let's go. We don't even have that, anyways. Best loot I've seen this guy ever carry. Yeah. Told you there was a reason for the rupture protection. I don't think you can ever really save this guy, unfortunately. And that up there is actually a dead zombie. Left over from an earlier build of the game when, you know, the typical undead sort of zombie was still an enemy. Goddamn dogs. That's not going well. Not well at all. This pausing shit isn't helping. The pausing is pretty normal for this area in the game. Let's try to provoke him. Alright. One shot, 2 kills. Okay, there's still one left, and you'll see why. Not you. Okay, you. Go on, keep moving. What are you saying again? Wait, this isn't storyline tech dialogue, so I don't need to read it out. You can pause it and read it. Yeah, pause it and read it. Need a job. And this is why I left one or two dogs alive. Just reload this. Ta-da! Easy enough. Haha, Bloom. Definitely hardware level. GPU level. Definitely gonna get some good trading in here. First, I want to step down here. There's a empty. That's a pretty good storage chest to store your stuff in between going on raids and all that. I'm here for the job. Now you can ask him this, but well, this is the only real useful information he gives you. Yeah, and all the rest here is just where locations are. It's not that big of an area, so you can figure it out on your own. And now, how about something a little iconic?
Get out of here, Stalker.
Oh, you're not gonna say it again? Let's try it again.
Get out of here, Stalker. Get out of here, Stalker. Get out of here, Stalker. Get out of here, Stalker.
Get out of here, stalker. Get out of here, stalker. It'd be funny if these people actually responded being hit in the face with a bolt. Now, let's head on down to the bar, and,
I said come in! Don't stand there! I said come in! Don't stand there! You can't go there! You can't go there!
there we go. There's the, there's the more iconic parts here.
Hey, Marked One. Have you brought the documents from the Institute? Great work, Marked One. We have the documents at last. I need to have a look at them now, and maybe I'll work out how to get north. While I do that, if you have problems with money, you can fight at the arena. The owner of the arena is Arnie. I've uploaded his coordinates. Okay, the documents you brought from the Institute make some things a little clearer, but we're still missing the info we need to get a full picture. A lab designated X-18 is mentioned, and its description matches the abandoned underground vaults in the Dark Valley. Looks like you'll have to go there and get the info we need. The lab is closed, and you'll need 2 electronic keys to get inside. I'll give you one, but you'll need to get the other one from Bull in the Dark Valley. All you have to do is acquire the second key to Lab X-18, get inside, and retrieve the second batch of documents. Don't forget to get yourself a protective suit, or you won't have a chance in hell of getting to the lab. So, will you do it?
Same thing day after day.
Great, I'll be waiting. I'm here for the job. Oh yeah, I was mistaken earlier. The barman gives you the mission to Agroprom to kill a soldier in the swamp.
Piss off.
Before I do anything else here. Aha! Got some good weaponry. Just sell all this crap. Don't really need it.
Do you respect me?
No.
Same thing day after day.
Okay, let's just sell all these artifacts. I don't care for running around with this
That was
sword.
a bad raid.
Look at all that damn money. Love it, love it, love it. Now that's just rude. Goddamn stalkers have no manners.
Same thing day after day.
Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, I think I'll skip off, or skip getting this, because this, according to the bar, is more accurate. However, I will pick up one of these, one of these,
Circle.
bunch of ammunition for each.
Let's drink to him once more. He was a good stalker.
Oh. I just spent a hell of a lot of money here, but it's generally worth it.
Black Raven.
Black Raven, circling around the
around the
grave.
grave.
Close enough. Fuck it. So,
That was a bad raid.
I want to know something. And what is it? Yeah, let's be informative for now. What do you know about s.t.a.l.k.e.r? An experienced stalker as far as I know. He used to work through the northern exits from the zone. He was hardly ever seen here, but there are rumors that he took his group right into the center of the zone. What do you know about a stalker they call Ghost? He is one of s.t.a.l.k.e.'s men. They say he can sneak in anywhere without being noticed. I heard that he took out the leader of some crazy group. What was the name? Final Day, that's the one. They were some pretty wild, those boys. Oh, and by the way, I heard that Ghost is doing some job for the scientists. So if you're looking for him, try by Lake Yanta at the mobile lab. What do you know about a stalker called Fang? There was a man that went by that name. Spoke with a lisp. He was a bit weird, that's for sure. Talked to himself and stuff, but he seemed like an okay guy. I haven't seen him at the bar for ages. What is the wish granter? Oh, that's an interesting question. I wish I knew the answer. I can tell you the legend about the granter if you want, but you make up your own mind how much the truth is in it. Wanna hear it? Well, that's very interesting.
That was a bad raid.
This legend is about the monolith. Hold on. Take out these headphones here. Everybody chattering is throwing out my concentration. It's damaging for my amazingly terrible voice acting. This legend is about the monolith, which may be what caused the zone to appear. When the zone exploded in 2006, the evacuated people living near it, and the zone itself was cordoned off by the army. Everyone was panicking. Nobody knew what was going on. The zone was expanding and the field labs couldn't do anything. Loads of people died there. Everyone was afraid of the radiation, which could affect half of Europe. After a few years had passed, some reckless guys like you appeared. They called themselves stalkers. They started to sneak past army coordinates, believing that there are things in the zone that would make them rich. Bit by bit, they brought out weird things, artifacts, and which it eventually turned out to be a race for them. Scientists went after them like crazy. They paid fantastic money for just one trinket back then, not like now. Go on. After a while, the first tales and legends about what's deep inside the zone by the tumbled-down nuclear power plant started to circulate. It was also then that one of the veterans told us the story of Monolith that allegedly grants your wishes. Why is everything flickering? You should have seen you should have seen the hysteria. Experienced, level-headed men started trying to break through to the center. Everyone wanted something from the monolith. We got some morbid details about the first stalker who made it through to the monolith.
Leave me alone.
Go on. Tell me more. When the zone had just appeared, many people were trapped inside and cut off from the outside world. Most of them died pretty quickly, but there were a few lucky survivors who tried to do something about it. One of these survivors found himself by the station and noticed some strange light inside. With no way back, he decided to try to get some closer. He saw the broken roof of the sarcophagus and the light coming out through it. He climbed up the wall and looked inside. Among the debris of metal and molten concrete, there lay a massive black rock. It was the monolith. The stalker managed to shake off the spell and realized he had climbed very close to the sarcophagus, which was highly radioactive. He was scared to death, but through the fear, he could sense the monolith calling to him. The monolith called to him and he began to see strange, unbelievable things about the monolith inside his head. Cool. Terrible response, marked one. I don't know what's true in the story and what's not, but the point is, the guy made a wish came true, while the zone grew by 5 kilometers. It seems the zone covers up more land for every wish that is granted, but that ain't gonna stop hotshots like you. They keep trying to break through with their precious little wishes in their hearts. Thank you. Okay. Headphones back on. I can hear what's going on in the game.
When is all this going to end?
Alright. Seal.
My information might well be of
Can't
use to
help
you,
but
Stalker.
take a booze. That was a bad raid.
Вот всегда бы такая пруха была.
Okay, let's just go over stuff here. Got a stalker suit for that one mission.
I've always
Got
got something interesting.
Rapid Fire 74, Walker P99, and L85 or L86. I'm not sure. And I've got an M1911. Good stuff.
My information might well be of use to you, Stalker.
That was a bad raid. Can't help but to take a booze.
So what's the diary got to say?
Just want to forget everything. I guess that's fate.
Hold on, let's get somewhere quiet.
You can't go there. I said come in. Don't stand there.
Somewhere nice and quiet. Like out here in the rain. Found PDA. Oh, person. s.t.a.l.k.e.r stash. Need some water. Well, it seems that the stash gave me a new direction to follow. I found a flash drive with what appears to be a diary used by s.t.a.l.k.e.r.'s group. Despite the few entries, I could work out that the group had 2 other members, Ghost and Fang. The diary also mentioned a mutual friend, but I don't know whether he was part of the group. He definitely helped them out, that's for sure. According to Ghost Sentry, Fang died when they were ambushed. So at last I have something solid. The name of someone who definitely knows s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Ghost. As for s.t.a.l.k.e.r. himself, he may be somewhere in the north of the zone. I looked through the documents found at the Institute. It appears that the Institute was used as a front for an unofficial lab called X-18 in the years preceding the accident. The lab hosted a number of very unusual experiments. Its location is not clear from the documents, and the military doesn't seem to know anything about it either. Well, well, the plot thickens. But perhaps this is the starting point which the traders need. Now I have to travel further north to a trader known as the Barkeep. Already done. I met with the Barkeep. Having looked through the documents from the Institute, he thinks that X-18 is the so-called Dark Valley, in the so-called Dark Valley, and asked me to go there to look for information and documents. He says he sent duty scouts to get into the underground vaults there, but they disappeared. The Barkeep thinks they were captured by bandits who have a base nearby. If that's true, everything these duty guys found will be in the hands of Borov, the leader of the bandits. The Barkeep told me to be careful and clearly didn't tell me everything about these underground vaults. Oh well, time to get to work. First of all, I need to go pay Borov a visit, and if the conversation goes well, I'll explore the underground. Okay, this is just a patrol route chart, which you could use, but if I remember right, you get this after picking up the documents in there, so it's not very useful. Actually, no, I guess you could I guess you do get it earlier. Otherwise it wouldn't tell you to go through the catacombs. maybe you actually get it from Mole. I don't know. I suppose though, if it was made a bit more difficult, then this sort of thing would certainly be a lot more useful. And this is a lot of stuff that I'm not going to read out loud. My voice is already tired out, so I'm gonna scroll through this, and you can pause it if I'm going too fast.
On its triumphant march towards saving the planet.
Почему-то шерсть облизала. Врачу, что ли, показаться?
Bit more water. So what is the current task? In the Dark Valley. Yeah, I'm gonna fail these side quests because I'm not really concerned about doing them in this case. If I remember right, this isn't a particularly good weapon. Yeah, the UI is a bit stretched, but it's more or less better than what I had. Just swap this over to the higher quality ammo. Actually, I'll turn this into my backup and... Whoa. Like that animation. Alright, the sound doesn't quite match the animation there, but...
Get out of here, S.t.a.l.k.e.r. Get out of here, S.t.a.l.k.e.r.
Shut up.
Get out of here, S.t.a.l.k.e.r. Get out of here, S.t.a.l.k.e.r.
It's just too much fun throwing shit at him. Anyways, yeah, on the way to the, oh, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. Out of all 3 games in the series so far, this is my favorite one. Well, actually, no, that's not what I was going to say. This one, I have to say, has the best pistol reloading animations out of all of them. I mean, the reloading animations for all the other ones are kind of awful, to be honest. Yeah, see, like that. But the pistol reloading animations are a damn sight better than in any of the other games. Hold on. Probably should have paused there. But, yeah. It's kind of storming here now. Not a big fan of that. Not a fan at all.